Hello, welcome back to fourth episode of Vinbits. In last episode, Saloni, after hearing two different job prospects after MD Pharmac, she was curious to know about salaries after completing MD Pharmacology course. And Vinod promised that he will explain them. Hearing this, Rahul couldn't sit back. He don't want to miss the chance and he joined us in this episode. After all, money is one of the important deciding factor. So in this episode, Vinod will explain both Saloni and Rahul about salaries after completing MD Pharmacology. Let's get started.
Hi Vinod, how are you? Today, Rahul and I would like to know about salaries after completing MD in Pharmacology.
I am fantastic. Let's talk money today. Just to set the scene, I hope you remember different roles that one can target after MD. Broadly, they are academia, clinical pharmacologist, and industry, which includes medical affairs, pharmacovigilance, clinical research, medical writing, and medical information. Before getting into details, I would like to give you a disclaimer. Salary info is considered as confidential. That's why you don't find it openly in the internet so easily. But I spoke to some of my colleagues and juniors who shared approximate salary information on the condition of anonymity. What you are going to see are real numbers, but there is a range for every salary. Exact number varies based on employer, company, city, etc. There will always be some people who will receive low salary within the range and some people who are receiving higher salaries from this range. So with that, are you ready?
Yes, I'm excited and curious.
Here we go. Salaries in academia generally start around 8 lakhs per annum and range up to 12 to 14 lakhs per annum. Whereas in the industry, medical affairs, pharmacovigilance, and clinical research are well-paid jobs with a range of 10 to 17 lakhs per annum. Medical information comes next with 10 to 12 lakhs per annum. And finally, medical writing with 8 to 12 lakhs per annum. About clinical pharmacologist, unfortunately, I don't have much information and this role is also gradually evolving. By the way, these are gross salaries, meaning before taxes. Use the link given in the description box below to convert per annum salary to monthly take-home salary. So guys, what do you think?
Interesting. So this means any job after MD looks like a reasonable start and maybe self-sufficient. These are entry-level salaries, right? What happens after a few years?
I'm so glad you asked that question. Let me give you an additional perspective. You need to see the bigger picture when you talk money. Let's see how industry and academia compare against each other on different dimensions, which are annual hike, promotion frequency, levels of growth, and additional opportunities for pay hikes. I will give you a few seconds to digest those numbers on the screen. One point I would like to emphasize is levels of growth in the industry because it is such a broad field. Practically speaking, there are unlimited levels of growth. But hey, I could be biased because I work in the industry, Also, let me explain additional salary components that are typical of the industry. These include annual bonus, food allowance, car allowance, mobile allowance, leave travel allowance, health insurance, company shares, gratuity, provident fund, pension scheme, etc. To be fair, some academic institutes also offer some of these salary components. But when you receive an offer letter, your CTC, that is cost to company, may already include several of these salary components in it. So be very careful when you review your offer letter and understand your offer letter thoroughly and use the link below again to really see what would be your take home. So that is all I have for you guys on the topic of salary.
Wow, that's so much information. I really need to sit down and think to put things into perspective. Money on one side versus the kind of work I really would love to do on the other side. By the way, Rahul and I were discussing another important topic and we have a question. Let's say I've decided to join the industry and started my MD. What do I do in the 3 years of my PG to get ready for the industry?
I like that question. Let's talk about it in our next episode. Stay tuned, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell so that you will be notified when the next episode goes live. Bye bye.